Hello, our selection community. Now, I have something special, simple. It's less than 5 minutes. You will be amazed. You'll be shocked. We have been cheated. I will tell you why. Warriors. Warriors. Yes. Those. Oh, let's move that a bit. Actually, no. I don't want you to see this. Hell no. Not like this. Alright, let's paint it down. So, warriors. With stones, yeah? In the game, it's claimed that they have a speed of 65. But in reality, what is it? Is it 65? Well, I'm gonna answer this. Because in the game it only states 65. No unit, no, it doesn't say in what time it takes to get to that. It means, when I mean a speed of 65, that means you do 65 units of distance, yeah, in some period of time. Some period of time. Okay. Now, obviously, I'll give you a simple example where you can really understand why they're not 65 units in 1 second. Because here's a simple example. I have a slinger. Smiley face. And he has a, let's call that the slinger, that with the rock at the end here. And we have a warrior again on the other side. I'm sorry, my drawings is horrendous. Okay, let's say that's the warrior with the stone. And we all know that there is some distance between the two, alright, which is 80. Let's go to the maximum. 80 distance. Okay. Now, for those who know, probably after 1 second the projectile of the slinger will reach the warrior. Okay, so we know that in 1 second, roughly 1 second, this rock will get to the warrior. So the speed of the rock, is definitely, roughly, you can say 80 units per second. Okay? In the game, some units, which I have no idea what they are, but the game calls them 80, and we can see it in the game, so I'm gonna continue with that. It's some units. Okay, so now where's the logic here? If the warriors move at a speed of 65 per second, that will imply that after 1 second they would reach roughly this point, which they do not. They do not do that. In reality, they get to around maybe here. Yeah, this point, which is definitely around a few units, not more than that. Okay, so I'm just gonna record the warrior going to the slinger. Slinger has a maximum range of 80 and the warrior has a speed of 65, just saying here. So let's start. There we go. And it reaches, there we go, in 4.23 seconds. That's the time it takes to get there. Okay. So now that we got the data, what did we find? We found that the warrior gets to 80 units, some range, in roughly 4.2 seconds. Let's call it 4 for simply like that. All right, just 4 seconds. So that means he has a speed of roughly, I'm just saying estimate because maybe I pressed a bit late, maybe pressed a bit early, I don't know. So roughly 20 units per second. So what is the 65 that is displayed? In what unit of time is that? Well, we can just divide them by each other and check it, right? So 65 divided by 20, according to simple math, that's just divided by 20, yeah. That means, you know, a factor of 3.25. Okay, that's nice. That's it. Just a factor of 3.25. Every 3.25 seconds you really get to 65 speed units. Essentially, that's just the units you go in 3.25 seconds, which is very odd to say the least. What does that even mean? Why are we given like in a scale of 3.25? What is that? That does not make sense. Whoa. Give me units per second. I understand units per second, okay? I understand units per minute, yeah? Everyone can understand that. But what is units per 3 seconds? What is that? I don't know. Something is off, bros. I feel cheated because I'm taking like 65. It has to be per minute, per second, maybe per minute, but no. It's every 3 seconds, and there is no logic for that because what is that metric? No one uses units per 3 seconds. I never saw that in my life. That's kind of weird. And now you know. Now you know. So I'm gonna ask about that, and I'm gonna make a suggestion to change the stats to per second, or at least make a clarification on that, because that's stupid. And I just don't see why you have something like this. There is no need, there is no necessity for that kind of metric. Either transfer back to units per second, which is it's a bit more reasonable. It's not extreme. You can definitely understand that, or just be clear and just say in the game, well, this is the amount of units per 3 seconds. You know, you can say that. It's only 2 more words, you know. But whatever it is, it has to be consistent. Consistency is important, and this is not consistent. So the speed of the warriors, is not 65. No, that's not 65. No, the speed of warriors is 20 units per second. And that's the takeaway from this video. We have been cheated, but it's fine. I'm your host, Anibitary2, and I solved this problem. We have some information there. Alright, see you on the next one.